everybody, welcome to another edition of Fallout 4 Automatron gameplay. This is your favorite post-apocalyptic scavenger, John, and this is where we left off back in this outpost, Zimonja or Zimonho or whatever it is. And our next mission, or our next quest, begins with talking to our friendly robot over here, Ada. Let's see what she has to say.
Thanks for your help, Fighty.
Ada?
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
Jezebel gave me the schematics for something called an MSAT. I'll need to install one on a robot.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
My plan's to blow everything up.
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
She looks like she has a, what do you call it? A lawnmower motor for a head. Do I want her to go with me? I guess so.
Of course, Ada. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Thanks for your help, pal.
Install the MSAT on a robot. Well, how about on her?
You showed up just in the nick of...
Or do I need to build a new one, or what? Yeah, seems like maybe I need to build a new one. Well, maybe not. Let me try installing it on Ada first. Oh, well, here we go. While I'm at it, I may mod her just a little bit because I'm not really... I don't like that one fat arm she has. Yeah, she has one sentry arm. Why did I do that? There we go. Now at least she won't look kind of stupid. Or as stupid, I should say. This is kind of cool because you can really... Wicked, noxious plate. I mean... They really did a good job adding just tons and tons of options to this thing. Do you know what, though? It's kind of not... Doesn't really matter because all these things that you can mod with doesn't make a difference in the sense that the companion never dies anyway, and given a couple more extra minutes you're gonna finish killing whatever you're killing anyway. So I'm not sure. It's just kind of cool that you can mod stuff, that's all, but it really doesn't mean much. Oh, she has a laser already. Okay, that's fine. But look at all these. Holy, I mean, there's so many different things you can do with this. Oh, whoa, look at how much damage that thing does. I mean, I suppose I could just max out her damage. I think a hammer saw is pretty good. Of course, it's a melee. Everything that's a melee weapon is good. Everything that's distance is not so good. Or not as good, I should say. But I could turn her into a pretty, you know, tough cookie here if I want to. Anyway. Claw sounds good. I mean, she's going to be a melee person, but... Well, person. Listen to what I just said. Anyway, let's see. Anything else worth doing here? We don't want Protectron. We want Assaultron. There. This is looking better now. I'm liking this a lot better. Now, what's the difference between this factory storage armor and this one? I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Or is this something I can add to it? I can't really tell. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to see what will help carry the more stuff. Increases carrying capacity. Good. That way she'll be a better mule. What was that called? Actuated frame? Here we go. Okay. I think we're done with her. One last check just to see if there's anything worth doing here. I'm just looking for something that will... Oh, you know what? I think I've already done as much as I can with her head. Yeah, see? The hydraulic frame is the one that does the most. Okay. I was hoping I could change her lawnmower head. Okay, exit.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Yeah, look at this. She's looking a lot better now. Not some hodgepodge of crap thrown together. She moves faster, too. Alright, so I'm going to put away some of this garbage I've been carrying around. Alright, so I've emptied out all the crap I was carrying around. And it's time to get back into my armor. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't even be wearing the power armor. But I really like the protection it affords me.
That
So.
suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Alright, so let's take a look at what we need to do. Oh, that's where his lair is? Well, shoot. It almost sounds to me like it'll be over before long. And I'm sure I've been to this Robco place. We'll go to the Boston airport. Figured I'd do it this way so I could show you my settlement here. You can already see it's surrounded by cement walls with some turrets on top. We'll look at this first and then head over to this Robco place. So I gave it a very narrow entryway, like so. And that's it, really. It's just some lights and some turrets. You can't really build much in this place. Oh, and a stall for the traders. So, anyway, back to business. We're going to the Robco. Oops. Some Robco, something or other. This direction. You know, I don't remember seeing this here before. Or maybe if it was here, it just didn't have doors like this, right? Alright. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna have to go downstairs somewhere.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Check things out a little bit here just to see. Oh. Well, it did say sales and service. I know sometimes I complain about this stuff that's really worthless. Because it is. I mean, look at this. This means nothing to the game. But what it does do, which is pretty cool, is it does add some kind of a sort of realism to the whole thing. Because you're not just strictly looking at stuff that's game related or quest related. A lot of times you're looking at stuff that is like, if this were real, you know, and you were really in some post-apocalyptic place where no one's been here for a long time. I mean, of course, though, the electricity wouldn't be on either. But I choose to forgive that because you kind of have to be able to look at computers for other things. But what I'm trying to say is, imagine if it were a post-apocalyptic world and you were coming across all this old stuff where real people lived there. You know, there would be things like this. Notes to your loved ones or diaries or whatever. And things like this. This is a worthless memo. And if you've ever worked anywhere, you know that you get lots of worthless memos. I remember one place I worked recently, they sent emails for everything. It was so annoying. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails. And it was all worthless crap. I mean, there might have been 2 or 3 within 100 that was actually something you needed to know. Everything else was just garbage. Safe control is always good. Alright. And we will check this. Just to see what it is. You never know. There might be a clue to some treasure. Oh, no. I'm guessing that one of these is going to have one of these troubleshooting things where it says, I asked him to check if it was plugged in. Yeah, this is a litigation thing. Frivolous litigation. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty worthless stuff. I need to find the safe. Oh, it's right there. I really don't need most of anything that I find these days because I'm totally loaded it. All my settlements are just fully loaded with stuff. The only thing I tend to pick up usually are things like circuit boards or that kind of thing because I do use them. Fixing stuff or building turrets or whatever. Oil is usually pretty good too. Alright, let's get this. How do I... Oh, she just went right over it and didn't trip it. I wonder how that is. Alright. Continuing on. Well, this place really is abandoned. It says it's broken. Oh. Yeah, totally worthless. Uh-oh, here it is. Okay, so tell you what, I'm going to end this episode here because we've been going for a while longer than usual. And we will be back finding out what the strange device is. So thanks for watching. And by the way, I've mentioned this in my other videos. Please check out my Far Cry Primal playlist. I said earlier that I had 61 videos in it. I was wrong. I have 63 videos in it. Lots and lots of content. If you were thinking about getting that game, you can see what it's about before spending any money. And there's some some places in it, there's some pretty funny commentary, if I say so myself. Cracks me up anyway when I listen to it. But please subscribe if you like my content, and I'll be back soon with the next episode.